Wow. Horses! Horses with their girls! Horses being cute, being horses being people. Yeah, you are not immune to horse gambling propaganda. No, I'm not. Yep. Yeah. Azure said that it was fine for me to play this today. Because it's American. Fuck yeah. Also, my audio is not correct. Hang on. They couldn't hear Azure. Haha. Okay. Can you talk now? See if I pick the right one. All right.
I don't know why I bother showing up if my best material is going to get left out.
I'm sorry. Azure said that this is the most American thing we can be doing right now. Plus playing horse gambling.
お母さんからまたチョベリグな店を見つけたって。
Anyway,
達成。確認を忘れずにな。
apparently we are now in part 2 of the celebration
夏は雨の日が多いから窓を開けてドライブするのが難しいのよね。
And anyway, Anika and Phantom and all that. I was in the middle of doing a really fast run of vodka's playthrough. So
Oh, I thought she meant you were drinking vodka.
No, her name is Vodka. Anyway, so vodka is, let me remember what it was. A medium runner. So funny, this is the second sport that started in America that was adopted by Japan and stuck long after it's fallen out of favor in America. The second being baseball.
I mean, I hate to say it, but I do think that horse racing is still more popular than baseball.
Yeah, I think, yeah, horse racing probably is more popular than baseball, so here in America.
Fun fact, I worked for a steel company, and we bid on the new stadium that they were going to do for the Kentucky Derby, but unfortunately, we didn't get it. But I got to see the drawings for the building though.
I'm sorry you lost the bid on the Kentucky Derby. I'm sure that would get stadium money. Anyway.
Not as much as you would think, but...
Neat indeed. Alright, so I'm gonna yap a little bit about what I figured out about playing this game as I go out. So, I've figured it out. I've cracked the code. I've become somewhat smart in raising my horse girls. So I figured out that for the first part of the game, it's not really about raising the stats so much as it is about raising the friendship level between the horse girls. So that way they give you bigger stat boosts later on. But while also trying to balance the stats that they want, which is speed, stamina, and power. Guts and wisdom, yeah, you can just kind of budget for those two things. But the speed, stamina, and power ones, those are the ones you really want to focus on. Anyway, lots of stuff happening. And then what you want to do is, so your best thing is everything's over 20%, so you need to rest. What? You're supposed to sleep like a normal horse! With one eye open, I was kidding.
It seems like you're like speeding through a lot of stuff. Is this like stuff you've already seen?
Yeah,
or?
this is just this was one that I was going to go through before the thing. So I already had it on skip anyway. So like it's not even the full plot line of the game anyway. But once I get through vodka over here, I'll show you a normal playthrough. From what I've seen, the important cutscenes. Well, like I said, because I started this before stream, where I just so that I would actually use up my energy points. I just would start one and then exit it out. Cause haha, I usually max out my stuff before I can get through some of this stuff half the time. So I'm just gonna skip the horse races for now. We'll show you later. Let me just get through. Let me get through this. It's fine. This is what I mean by this takes a very long time to play through one thing. Hello, Sparks. There's a method to my madness, I swear. Hi, Sparks. Anyway. I've seen a lot of people talk about this game. It seems it's becoming popular in the West a bit. It's because it's available in English. That's why. I think this game would have been popular if it was always in English, because this has done something different than a lot of gacha games have. And that's having, like, a full story plot line to go through. And it's like a full completed storyline. Like, for each horse, it's there, it's said, and it's done sort of thing. Your goal is to get these horses through their races. And complete the races at the end of the thing. The game is loud and you. Oh, it might also be because I was messing around with my microphone because I'm trying to record in Audacity, and it's personal. All these characters are based off horses with emotional stories behind them. Add a dash of anime for some flavor and you got yourself a recipe for success. Yes, that is what's happening. So there's a full storyline for all of the girls. Some of them actually made me like feel sad at some points. And I felt really bad because I was not doing a good job at training them. The fact that this game is hard at points and that like you can just kind of straight up fail is probably also the reason why it's like it's your competitive nature, right? It's like when you're not good at something, you just want to keep improving until you get it. Get it completed, right?
Yeah.
So because like this game is a constant of you try, you fail, you try, you fail, you try, you get a little better each time. Which I should actually. There's 4 turns left. Ah, we do have one we can do. Let's do a race real quick. because it's also about making sure to do get races in between it. It actually feels like the sports, not the game, pulling some bullshit on you for story reasons for the sake of gameplay, right? So you need to balance the training of the horses, and you need to actually so some of the things that I've learned while going through the game is you do actually need to do some races in between the main races, or else you're not going to get anywhere.
It is good if the game encourages you to actually play the game.
Yeah. Because the races is where you get all the skill points, really. And so that's what then you spend them on the skills, which... Because I have Marensky, who is one of the short sprinters. She has a pretty good skill that's good to just kind of put on everybody, and that is that once you get into the ending stretch, it speeds up. Your horses speed up. I just kind of drop that skill on all of my horses. Put vodka in this one. I think we should get first. Yes, we do. I've gotten good at this since the last time you guys have seen me play this game. So, Vodka and Scarlet here have a big competition between the two of them. It comes from the jockey. I don't know if it's the jockeys or the owners of the horses, but so Scarlet's owner said, "Okay, you can use my horse, but only if you make her boobs bigger than Vodka."
Oh, so you mean a real life, like,
yeah,
that's great.
Yeah, make sure my horse's boobs are bigger than hers and also looks cuter. That was their stipulation for letting their horse be in the game. So that rivalry translated over. Chad move, I gotta say, yeah. Let's do that one. This is all second nature to me, guys. I'm not even looking about what I'm doing half the time. I played this so much in the week. Second's okay. I believe in you, Vodka. You can become 50% cooler. So sometimes you're gonna want to also do the explanation point ones because these lead to skills, which give you can spend less skill points on those by getting those skill hints. So medium, pace chaser. Nope, don't want any of these. It's also learning about what's the best skills to put on your girls, because some of them have... So I believe Vodka is... Yeah, she's a late... a late chaser. So
basically she gets faster at the end.
yeah, so she's not the end, but she's second to last. So what you want to do is you want to put skills. We'll watch this race just to like take a quick break while I yap about the stuff that's in the game. And so Azure can get to take a look at it because it's gonna be a while still. We still got several races we need to get through, but as you can see over here, with our Moose Maze legacies over here, I believe that Marusinski is from the club I'm in. And
are these like just like are these just like NPCs in the background?
The ones that aren't named, yes.
Like the ones who are only wearing like gym clothes?
Yes. But the ones that have names are actually characters. So Scarlet over there is our main competition girl. Hi, Neko. That's alright, we're having a pretty chill stream anyway. So this is the medium race, so we're about halfway right through the race right now. So once we get to the final stretch, that's when things start to go crazy. Alright, so this is where everybody's gonna start popping skills and doing crazy shit. Where our vodka should start to pick up and compete with Scarlet to try to get to the first place. There she goes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Look at her go. Look at her go, winning first place.
Is she like the tomboy character?
She's one of the tomboy characters. But she wants to be cool. Her whole plotline is about being cool. And if I'm looking at her headpiece, I think both Scarlet and Vodka might actually be based on mares, which is rare. So like for Uma Musume, the way you tell like if it's based on a girl or a boy horse is based on their headpieces. Girls have it on the left, and they're all girl horses, but girl characters. But what I mean, the horses they're based off of being male or female. So like left, I believe, is if they're based on mares, and right based on stallions. I think.
Which mare is female, right?
Yeah. So I think
I
Vodka's
was like 99% sure stallion was a male, but just wanted to be sure.
Yeah. Yay! We inherited all those from our parent horses, kind of.
This game raises a whole bunch of questions about how this world works that I'm just going to ignore.
Okay, so there's only female horse girls. There are no real horses in this world. In this world, there are no actual horses, just the Usa Musume. There are no males, There are no guy horse people. So all the dads are apparently human males. I think it's completely genetically random whether someone will become a horse girl or not.
And like what? When you become a horse girl, you just like this is just like your only. Is this your only like career choice?
I don't think they have to become race horses. I think they can do pretty much whatever they want, but they have the strength and speed of a regular horse.
I mean, it's like I'm reading too much into it, and it's like just like it's fine. It's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
This feels less unusual than like something like Nekopara.
Okay, but I think the horse girls also like so basically they know that they're inheriting their names from our world's horses, I think, or something like that.
And now it's confusing again.
I'm not 100% sure if they're what they're aware of or what they're not aware of. So like things are weird in the fact that a lot of these horses are. So for example, I believe Gold Ship and one of the other girls, their horses are their real life counterpart horses are grandsire and grandchild. So Gold Ship is the grandchild and
I was gonna say grandsire is like an awesome name.
Yeah, the grandsire because horses really only have like genetic donors more so than actual. Because they're race horses. It's about their breedings more than actual having relations with it. So like Marzinski has several grandkids basically who are in the kids. I believe the flagship girl, what's her name? Special Week, who's this girl down here. Special Week.
Yeah, I mean, I see that girl everywhere.
Yeah. So Special Week is the grandchild. Her horse counterpart is the grandchild of Marzinski. They are not related in the game, though. But they do have a fondness for each other, which just, I guess they just inherit from the horse counterparts. See, and as you can see, since we raised up all of our stats with our characters, we get all these fun bonuses. And their stats now. Oh yeah, that Metro McQueen. Yes, that's supposedly the grand horse to Gold Ship. Meitaro, I also believe, is one of the good horses or good characters to have in the game.
How did you end up with this character? Was it just something you pulled from the gacha and you liked it?
So for the first 5 pulls of the game, they give you free 5 characters. The 5 characters are predetermined. So it's Vodka, Scarlet, I can't remember. Urara, and 2 others that I can't think of right now. So she's one of the characters they give you right out of the gate. Literally right out of the gate, because the characters run through the gate when you pull them.
It's like a pun.
Yeah.
勉強か。
Alright, did I get anything?
Music changed.
What are the stats? Go ahead. Looks like we're good.
注目の2番人
Also, since they're only two, my vodka's only a 2-star character right now. When I upgrade her to a 3-star, she gets her racing outfit. Because what she's wearing is their concert outfit. Do that. I got 3 turns to raise him. This is why some of sometimes it's hard to raise your characters, because sometimes the goals that they have are all right next to each other, and you have no time to raise their stats.
Look, it's a lot of effort to train a horse. That is
Yeah.
a true fact.
It's true. Sometimes you have to take your horse to karaoke to make her feel better.
Sometimes you gotta get your horse inspired.
Yeah. Why do I do this before everything? Because you never know when having extra skills is going to be. And as you can see, luckily we don't need to do it place for this thing. So.
11番
And we failed it spectacularly. We came in last place.
God damn.
And that's because we had no time, Vodka. Because you're too busy with your thing, with your rivalry with Scarlet. We had no time, Vodka. So now we have to start over to go after your real goals. Now we must train uber hard. Oh, look at that. We won a carrot in the raffle. Thank you. I'm happy you think I'm a master trainer, Vodka, but I'm really not. Aw, you're giving me something for Valentine's Day by leveling up your skill? You're such a good horse. That is the only thing I could ask for.
You know your horse is ready for the Kentucky Derby when
Yeah.
they give you a Valentine's Day gift.
Yeah. That's the biggest
Everybody does
Valentine gift I could ever ask for. You upgrade. Let's do a race. Let's do a race. Let's get you back in chip chat form. Oh, I don't have the neat. I don't have the trophy yet for this one, so I have to watch it. Gabe says you have to watch the races you haven't watched yet. And fine, I said. Fine, I'll watch your race. Won't like it though. Okay,
I
like
assume
it.
all the races are set in Japan.
ゆったりと流れる美しい雲青空広がる中山レース場
Oh
前日に降
no!
った雨のため
Is
絶
that
好とは言えないやや重発表となりました
このくらいの
No,
バカ
not
の方が合っている
silence
娘もいますからね。
3番人気はこの子です待機シャトル2番人気を紹介しましょう
The
最後に
RNG
続
is
か
now
さあ
with
今日
me,
の
but
主
it
役は
looks
こ
like
の
we're
馬
still
娘を置い
number
て
one
他にい
favorite,
な
so
い
maybe it'll be
中華
okay.
賞馬娘ウォッカ1番人気です
私が一番期
But
待
just
している
because
馬
you're the
娘、
number one
気合い入れて
favorite
ほしい
doesn't
です
mean
ね
you。
各
can
馬
win.
娘ゲートに入って体勢整いました スタートです。
There they
各馬
go.
娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
先行争いはサイレンス鈴鹿、メジロライアン、桜爆心号。1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かう。期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気ウォッカ、サイレンス鈴鹿、快調に飛ばしていきます。先頭はサイレンス鈴鹿、単身で飛ばしていきます。先頭から大きく離されて2番手は桜爆心号、3番手には IP シャトル、そして外目を引きましては10番、1番追走。少し離れてメジロライアン、4馬審査ウォッカ、それを見るように13番、少し後ろから10番、内をついて7番、外を回ります。4番、外からキングフェイロ、第2コーナーを抜け向こう上面に入った。先頭は相変わらずサイレンス鈴鹿、届きました IP シャトル、1番内から行く、外で10番、さらには桜爆心号、さらにウォッカ、さらにその内からは7
I
番、
mean,
そして
they
その
do
外
that for games like Madden, so I don't see why they wouldn't do it
1
for
馬
something
審査
like
9
this.
番、そしてその後ろから行くのは4番、そしてその後方には8番、外を
But yeah,
回
for
っ
like
て
when they were
11
like
番、さらに外から
recreating
キング
like
フェイロ、後方にバッテリー
actual
14番、
because for
内
the
から行く
anime
3
they
番、
like
勢い
recreated
を
like
落とす勢い
actual
いきます。サイレンス鈴鹿
races that
後ろ
happened or
展開
whatever.
ちょっとかかり気味かも
So
しれない
apparently
けど
they got those exact people for those races from back then to come back and do their stuff over again.
間に合うかウォッカ、ここで抜け出したウォッカ、ここから一気に
Go,
次が
Vodka, you better win. You're doing great, hon.
サイレンス鈴鹿食いしがる10番追走、これは強い。先頭は変わらずウォッ
Oh,
カ、
look
先
at
頭
that.
は
Fireworks is starting.
ウォッカ、
イエーイ
次の
バカ
レースが今から楽しみです。
Mine
中山
started
記念
last
を
week.
制しました。ウォッカの完勝でした。2着はサ
Alright,
イレンス
goodbye, Silent Suzuka.
俺の勝ちだな。
I will give the game this. The running animations are very nice.
Yes, they are very, very good. Very good animations. Very good. Alright, we're back in the groove. We're winning again. Give me all the fans. As my game bugs out for a little bit because... and outlaws. Vodka, what are you doing when I'm not looking?
最近ぼーっと
Blah blah blah. So let's see, we want more power.
いくぜ
This makes me wonder. There are quite a few British racehorses who later gave their names to British steam engines. It makes me wonder what like Flying Scotsman would look like in this
ーがもり
universe.
もり湧いてく
I
るぜ
So, I wonder how long. So, I think the Japanese version is just hitting its 3rd anniversary. So the international version is 3 years behind. But I wonder if this will mean that if this is getting popular on the international scale, if it'll start adding horses from outside of Japan. I wonder. We'll have to wait and see. What do I want to do? This one's got more people in it.
トレーニング始めましょうか
Cool. Ga-da-dun.
No, you're a horse, not a race car.
打つとやだ
Yeah, tell that to Barnes guy. Da-da-da.
よっし
Let's see, any skills we want? Let's see. What do we want? Are we... Front face late. Let's do some of the late surger skill. Maybe we'll do less. I've noticed trying to focus on the end of races, I'd be better off. I have a child scratching at my door.
注目の一
You know, in like certain contexts, that can be considered child
ない仕上
abuse.
がり。
壁が高えほど燃えるってもんだぜ
That's okay, 3rd place is fine. We're still in this.
I've heard that people who get 3rd place tend to handle that better than people who get 2nd place.
I don't know if going up is going to get you away from the noise. Alright. Sorry about that.
Not a fan of the fireworks.
No, my dog's here. My room, for some reason, is the place to come and hide from loud noises. Got one turn. More power. Oh boy, summer camp is coming up. Run! Run, Bonpa! Run like the wind! If you don't get in first place, I'm gonna disown you. Good, you did it. You guys didn't hear that I said I was gonna disown her, right? I would never. I'll rest. Yay. Alright, time to put these skills to use. Let's go. Get going! Work out! Like crazy! Whoa. Sorry. In my defense, you only had a 10% chance of failure. Which we risk it for the biscuit here. You don't know what's funny?
What's that?
So I've been reading this as late sugar. It's surgery.
Oh. I was like, for a second I was like, well, that's what it says.
I've been calling it the late, and I'm like, I thought it was just a funny horse joke, because horses like sugar cubes, so.
Yeah, it's like a midnight snack.
Yeah. Yay, speed. I am speed! You know what, let's go to the infirmary and try to cure your issue that you got over there. Hooray! We cured you! Get smart! You did it! I believe! I believe! And we're still
Learn, damn you!
Okay. I may have to redo this one because we've only got the good condition up there. But there's still a good chance we could win. Cool. Don't have to redo it. That means we can spend all of our redos in the final stop. Hot damn. Good job. I believed. Not really. I honestly thought I would fail earlier than this. Let's raise your mood. Awesome. Cool. So let's get into here. Alright, so I need to say a funny thing about this character. So her name is El Condor Pasa. So So the nickname all the characters call her is L. And I'm like, are you literally calling her the as her nickname? And I'm like, you should be calling her Condor. And you're like, but L is cuter. And I'm like, but L is Spanish for the. Yay!
It's like Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah.
It just means the beef.
Yeah. Vodka loves me. That's great. I'm sure it's platonic. Platonically love. Platonic. Just platonic. Nothing more than that. I mean, we're both women. It would never go. She's a racehorse. She has to breed and continue her bloodline.
You must create offspring.
Yeah. It would never work out. maybe if I played as a male, but I picked female at the beginning.
I mean, it's a hellhound and a horse.
It would never work out.
Yeah.
A dog can love a horse, but where would they live? On a farm? That's crazy. Awesome. She's doing great. Let's go, semifinals. Nope. Alright, go. Go. I believe. Oh no. Is that the best we're gonna do? I mean, we do have to fight Pikey Shuttle over there. Oh no, never mind. We got first place. I like that they didn't bother to fix any of the names for these horse girls. That their names are as dumb as the real life horses. It's only natural because, you know, it's meant to be. Horse names are supposed to be dumb, and that's okay. Alright, final battle. Let's see if she wins.
5番
Eighth favorite day, not looking up for us. Oh! You gave me a surprise.
Seems like it went okay.
See, everything's fine. She's a star. Good job, I believe.
Yeah, stars get shoes.
Stars do get shoes. Because that's the stuff you need to upgrade the character. Because, you know, they're horseshoes. I'll stop now. Yay! Best ending! I got 20 trophies. Awesome. Ooh, look at all those skill points. You're probably wondering, why do you do this now at the end of the thing? Because even though we can't use this person in the story anymore, it still matters for when you use them to battle other people's horses. Don't worry about that. Let me see, which ones do I want? I'll do... It's the best game ever. I can't live without these horse girls. True. Let's use these two. And then I will complete the career. Thank you for the... Thank you for the subscribe. So we managed to raise our vodka to a B rank horse. Which is better than the last two times. It's all thanks to the superior breeding we did though. Alright. We're gonna do a real playthrough shortly. But first, I will let you guys decide. I'll mainly let Azure decide. Do we want to do a 10 pull for horse girls before we get started?
I mean, you can put as much quality into the gacha as you want, but in the end, it is still gacha. So I feel like that's in the spirit.
Why is there a hype train incoming? What did you guys do?
Horses.
Horses.
Like I said, it's the 4th of July. There's nothing more American than horse racing.
It's true, we must do it. So what you're saying is you all want me to pull. That's what you want. You want me to pull.
I'm just saying the hype train started when you said that, so.
Yeah. Alright. It's time. We're gonna do a 10 pull for these horse girls. Alright. Let's see what we get. Go. You've never heard of this game, to be honest? That's okay. It's called Uma Musume. Oh, that's not a good pull. I barely got any gold this time. Maybe some of them will turn gold.
Tachyon.
Yeah. Well, 1 turn gold for us. It's Super Creek! Yay! Wow, King Halo, you sure really want to be here. And so does Super Creek. Wow, that was a lot of repeats. I'm gonna throw out my free scout while I'm at it. Anyway, I expect my rolls to be kind of bad because the last time we rolled, we got the banner character. So... Grass Wonder. For horse games back in the day, I played Alicia, which was a horse racing game, and was kind of sketchy because the install was in all Chinese, believe. Hang on. Let me look that up because I might know what you're talking about. Alicia Online. I do believe I've seen this game before. It's the one where it's where like it actually has like a cool racing stuff happening in it. All right. I have never played it, but from what I have seen about Alicia Online, like it's one of the actual few cool horse games that existed. I wish more games would be horse games would be creative like Alicia Online, but unfortunately nobody wants to make horse games. I feel. I don't want to have to play Red Dead Redemption to play a horse game, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be a sweaty man on a horse killing people. I want to be a princess on a horse killing people.
I think you can do that in the online mode.
Yeah. Oh, neat. I rolled enough characters that we got to star unlock them. Here you go, girl. Call me king. Yay. You're only a 2-star though. You still gotta wait 1 more star and then we can get your outfit unlocked. Where you can kick a horse together and then ride its brother. Oh no! Yay! I got more stuff. Thank you. I like things. Alright. So, we are now in this, and we will play a real playthrough for real. Azure, Is there a horse you would like to pick? We can go through them all. You should pee.
Yeah, let me look through them.
All right, so this is Marzinski. As you can see, she is a sprinter mile or a mile pacer. She's super fast. Red outfit. Kinda has older
Does the red outfit make her go faster?
Yeah.
Ogre cap だ
Ogre cap. Mile medium racer.
It's definitely gonna come down to the name for me.
Yeah. She eats a lot. This is Taiki Shuttle. She's a cowgirl. This is TM Opera O. She's Chunibyo. This is Mayano Top Gun. I just upgraded her to a 3-star. This is Gold Ship. She is the meme of the series, and that is because her real-life horse counterpart was also a meme. Vodka, the one we just went through. Daiwa Scarlet, her rival. Grass Wonder. She's crazy. Air Groove. Super Creek. King Halo. Major Orion. Agnes Tachyon.
Is that supposed to be Major Ryan?
No, Major Orion. I think it's because she's part of, I think their horse breeds were part of like a family line or something, but I'm not sure. Then there's Winning Ticket. Sakura Bushido. Haru Urara. Makite Jitaru, I cannot pronounce her name. Sorry, Kane. And Nice Nature. These are the ones that I got.
What was the one called Top Gun?
Mayano Top Gun.
I feel like that is fitting with the whole, like, America theme.
Alright. We're gonna do Mayano Top Gun. And let's see what we got for gene pools. Aha, we can pull from Opera O and our lovely name I forget right now. That we're gonna take that as our things, and I'm gonna use. Let's see, 2 heart, 2 things. And if I remember correctly, she is a medium and a long runner. So what we want is strength and stamina. So yeah, these are open. Alright. Let's start the career! We won't skip things, so hello, this is the Academy, because you know all anime things must be at a school.
Yes.
So all these girls called Uma Musume gather to train as racers so they can compete in the Twinkle series. It can't go on, says our director. Who is this small lady here?
What's this human doing in our horse game?
Because there are humans as well as.
This feels like I feel cheated. I was promised horse girls, not human girls. We cannot have a single one of our racers squandered. We must work hard and make them shine in a new racing event.
And it is new because this is currently our only racing event, but don't worry, there will be more.
This sounds like it would cost a huge amount of money to start up, and we're just pulling it out of nowhere.
Yes.
みんなが志すトゥインクルシリーズその先にすべての距離すべてのコー
Is
ス
the
を
cat
用
on
意
her
した
head dead?
新たな
The
大
cat on
レ
her
ー
head
スを
dead?
作る
No.
の
I think it's fine.
だ
I hear it meow from time to time.
URA ファイナルズ
See? It's fine.
URA
You are a...
さあ
You
カ
are
ズ
a
ナ
bitch.
忙しくなるぞ早速この大ニュースを伝える記者会見の準備だ理事長
Spectre, I'll follow you wherever you go. This is... I feel like that's exactly what's happening. I feel like the mini skirt scene from Full Metal Alchemy episode is happening right now. Only it's about horse girls.
Oh, Lord.
Anyway.
新設 URA ファイナルズ
You are a final. So it's happening. It's happening now.
I mean,
And we will
it's not
we will
final,
don't
it's
use
finale.
quick mode. And we will show Azure all of the scenes that happen. And what I mean by this is a ridiculously long game. Behold, the goddess statue. And inspiration will spark a new runner. As in, behold, here are our parent Musumes as they are giving their genes to our new Musume.
ポッカポカ力湧いてきたかも
Behold, we've inherited all of their chi. And this is how horse breeding works.
Huh. I wonder what Darwood would think of this.
Introducing Mayano Top Gun. Starting today, Mayano Top Gun will be preparing for the Twinkle series. And we, our trainer, are organizing a scrimmage to test her
テイ
skills.
クオフやったー
Oh. You want out?
I heard that.
Alright, I'll let you go. Be free, small dog. Up she goes. On to her next people to bump. So we're being introduced to our Musumes, our Uma Musumes. Look at our Uma's talk. Mayano being Mayano. There she goes. Boom. Nice Nature is just here. This is Nice Nature. She's quite close to Mayano Top Gun, so she's one of the racers that agreed to run in the scrimmage. What's up? Says us, the trainer. Don't you think that our twinkly nerdy racer knows a bit too much? Nah, she's fine.
どういうこと
Even now, looks like she's coming up with a whole new strategy. There's some kind of trick to it. Do you think you'd spill it to me? No, I do not know where she gets that energy from. I am but a human trainer, and I can barely keep up with everything she does. Rather than a trick, it's more...
あーブーブー
I don't know why I was just talking to this...
あ
I swear! Yeah, horse girls! I didn't do anything wrong!
ーやだやだ
Huh?
Huh?
ゆうこぴー
Wait a second.
バイバイ
This feels illegal.
Yeah.
Not because you're a horse girl, but because you seem to be underage.
それじゃね
You youngsters don't need someone like me in the way. Navi! You
トレー
can't...
ナーちゃん
Can't come in after you wanted to leave. What do you want me to do? what she wants. I don't know what she wants.
She probably wants the fireworks to stop.
I do know. That's probably what it is. I can't control it, though. What are you gonna get?
She doesn't know that, though.
So, I'm going to assume they haven't said anything about the trainer. I can't tell by the way that the characters treat the trainer how old they are. I don't know if it's just supposed to be some obscure age or whatever. This school also doesn't seem to run on normal age logic either, because some characters are using 80s slang, and no, Navi, no! I'm not opening the door again. Oh, she's gonna get a super boiling hot one with honey whipped cream. What are you talking about? With a coffee in one hand. From what?
She's like planning all this out. It's like,
yeah,
I've got a schedule and we're going to stick to it.
Yeah. And now we take a selfie. I'm taking video, not a photo. You're messing with me now. My date with Kyoto Top Gun continues. Why am I walking so slow? Because I'm not a horse girl like you.
I feel like we just met.
Yeah. Where are we? Don't worry, you're debuting soon. Yep. That's Mayano Top Gun.
I'll be fired.
And if I don't get her to run real good, I'm gonna lose my job. Hi, director. She's like our vice principal, I think. I'll do my best. Oh. Yes, ma'am. And here we go. Off we go, doing our usual stuff. Get our horses good and ready to go. Meanwhile, while we were relaxing in our room, we got a message. Apparently, the director needs us to go here. Well, she announces something. Apparently, she's so short, nobody can see her from behind the podium. Yes. I just felt like it. Uh-oh. They're here. There, you see all of the horse girls. Just look at them all. Horse girls. Oh, thank you for the anonymous gift to random person in the audience. Good job, everybody. know.
少し
I'm used to this by now, Director. You just make random decisions all the time.
うむ
I want to win the Armacide. I want to conquer the Derby. I want to be the strongest Musume. Musume. Umama. You ever had dreams you couldn't realize because the track surface just wasn't right for you? Have you ever ground your teeth and charged it as you thought, I'm better than this? Traitors, have you not had similar regrets?
The other night I had a dream where I died.
Oh.
うむ
So, no, not about horse racing.
Heed me. I'm going to create a world where all Uma Musume who aspire to race can shine. The Uma Musume's runners shine the brightest when their wheels clash, and they battle it out for the top spot. The heat of battle shall forge and polish our races until their brilliance is blinding. Blinding, I say.
頂上
In summary, I wish to make a race that will serve as a stage for all Uma Musume to show their full potential. Designed, distance, and track type limiting the runners who can join a particular race. However,
任せるがよ
behold,
い
the URA final that will feature all distances and all tracks. All of them!
嘘うむすなわち
I like that there are all these models in the base game, but they're not even all racers yet. I don't even know if I don't even think Bamboo Memory is in the game yet.
なあなあ
But they got the models ready. They're all ready to go.
さあにゃにゃわーははは
Cool. I hope I succeed. Let's go. Racers.
マヤ頑張ります
Alright, Mayano, let's get going. What do we want to train today? So it's either going to be stamina or power. Mm.
あいこぴー
Yeah, Maya, you gonna help with love advice?
トレーナーちゃんとなら ちゃんと見ててね
I wonder if the... Because I know, like, a lot of the horses are based on, like... So, from my understanding, is like, they talk to, like, the jockeys on top of, like, the owners and stuff like that to get some of the temperaments of the characters. Or, like, deciding their characters. I wonder if Top Gun was, like, just a super affectionate horse.
おいこらよーしふんあー権利をあげるふわふわにゃはは
And everything is fine, and then all of a sudden, we look over to the thing. Oh.
Oh, what the?
Director, I don't think that's a good idea. What the heck is going on?
トレーナーよ
Serendipity. Hello.
やあやあなんとふっふん
Dirt tracks are just new in an instant. Adjustments fine-tune the amounts of sand needed for your exact specification.
わーは
Behold the pinnacle of race horse maintenance technology, the Ready Paver Mark III.
なんと
Pocket
I
money?
imagine that the budgets for this like company, like this in-universe company, is like constantly in the red because she seems like the kind of person who would just constantly waste money.
Probably.
しましょう
It's fine.
こんにちは
Nice to see you
お
too.
ほうさすが
Huh? On me? Why?
決定はいうむすなわちさようご検討をいな
Okay. 頑張ります。
なんだかあれれトレーナーちゃんへへへ
And we try to take her on a fun trip to the aquarium, but this is a story quest, so for some reason our Uma Musume just doesn't show up for a lot of these things. So I wonder if it has to do with so that they didn't have to write things for all of the courses. Smart. Anyway. And this is basically Kyuden. She's gonna be our competitive with Meek.
頑張りましょう
Her name is Happy Meek. This was an original horse made for the game, but I hear that there is a racehorse person who named their horse after Happy Meek since the game has come out. So it's come full circle. Horse game.
God sits in heaven afraid of what he's created.
I think so.
Specifically anime girls is what he's afraid of.
Yeah, he's afraid of anime girls. If I go up there and challenge God, do you think he'd quiver in fear against me?
I think he'd be more confused.
トレーナー
Hello. Why? What? Me? Huh? What? Also, going by the age of this trader, I'm just going to assume that our character is just not super old either. So it's whatever.
That's probably safe.
Yeah.
あ
Nah.
Oh,
Nah.
she's back.
Uh-huh.
At least the stream is.
I hate it here.
You hate it here. That was like the second sentence I was able to make out.
Why?
I don't know, but it sounds like it's better now.
I don't
Let me
like
check
it.
your stream again.
I hope I didn't lose any stuff.
Yeah, your stream's back.
Alright. Anyway. But while we last left off, while I was screaming in the void and none of you could hear me,
It's just something I do.
we were being introduced to Happy Meek and Trader Kiryun. Kiryun? Kitty, I don't know how to pronounce her name.
あの
since she wanted to speak to us someday, and we were assigned to the academy at the same time. Like I said, I'm just gonna assume my character is not that old. Because it would be awkward if it was.
Yes.
ありがとうございます。すみません。
Do you two want to go on a triple date with me to the aquarium, I guess? What do you mean? The teaching the kid gives that Umamusume must be given appropriate rest. It says the trainer is supposed to leave the Umamusume to her own devices during rest periods. That way she can truly relax. So is it alright for me to accompany her? I wouldn't be causing her stress, would I? We're supposed to just let our horses frolic in the fields without us. While they rest, so that way they don't.
Unfortunately, these horses have access to credit. They might like spend all their money on something.
I did? I don't know. I just kind of fumbled my way around being a trainer. I don't even know how I got this job. I'm gonna assume I was raised to be one.
Chances are, I'm just a nepo baby. Okay. Let's trade your speed. Get going. Go. Thanks, Kamamo Cross. Anyway, here's Maitaro McQueen. This is the one who is the grandparent to Golden Ship, and I guess maybe somewhat related to Majoro Ryan, but I'm not sure for sure. There it is, Golden Ship, the meme, the one, the only, the we'll drop quick you when you win, What the fuck?
So one time, so the reason like this character became such a meme-ster is because Gold Ship is, I think Gold Ship is still alive last I knew, but I'm not sure. Living out retirement to his best life. Basically, a couple of times, the horse lost the race simply because he decided, nah, I don't want to race. This horse just did whatever he wanted. So, like, one of his big losses was apparently that instead of continuing forward with the race, the horse just went over to the crowd and went, ah, my fans wanted pictures of me, yes? Just stopped race and went and bumped to the crowd instead. I believe also for one of the races, Gold Ship didn't want to get into the gate either, and was kept moonwalking everywhere, so they kept trying to get the horse to walk back. It refused to get in.
See how that would be a problem.
Yeah. And then, in another race, Gold Ship broke the gate. Ah, it's generational debt. Anyway.
Oh, they're setting them off by me now.
Fireworks everywhere. Me, money, more. Let's just train this.
すぐ終わらせちゃうよ。マヤは飽きさせ。
Neat.
すぐ終わらせちゃうよ。
Double strutties. Cool, thanks, director.
それで
And this is special week. She's the main girl of the series.
ミシシそうなんだ
Fake it till I make it. Okay, I'll give it a try.
やるじゃんほら
Hey, Condor Pasa.
Hi, the.
We found some delicious tacos. Would you like to go and get some?
Man, really doing everything you can to fight those stereotypes, huh?
Don't worry, it's fine. Her VA is bilingual. In English. Anyway. They actually, because they were celebrating the release of the English version, so they actually had the characters do an English version of one of the songs, and she's the main girl who was for that part. Her English is actually pretty good. Tacos sound great. I will go with you, but I'd like to be alone. You're coming with
What?
me, but you are to be alone, okay? Okay? Yes, I do want to go. I want to go beyond that delicious taco restaurant to a place no one has ever seen before. What? Beyond
What?
the taco store!
Those must be some really good fucking tacos.
I don't know how that inspired us, but it did.
We must go beyond.
We must
This
go
is to go
beyond!
even further beyond.
This is further beyond tacos. Good job. Okay. It's also a form of training. Actually, our problem is that the person we're trying to train is a genius and unfortunately guessed all of the end results of all the videos that we had prepared. So now we're out of things to teach. No!
Huh. Let's do something else.
Alright, go do some cardio.
トレーナーちゃん
75 meters is pretty standard for a race of experienced in this trainer, but since this is her first time, 100 meters would really be something. But I've heard there was a race that went for 300 meters. Well, since we're here, go for 300 meters. never the impossible task. I only got halfway! Oh shit. Even halfway, or 150 meters, is still a great record. If she keeps practicing, she might actually reach at 300 meters. On your second try?
Huh.
Oh. I find myself struggling to come up with something new for her. Guys, how do we train a genius? Maya Top Star's signature racewear has finally arrived. She kept the design a secret to surprise me when it arrived. Let's read a first look at the outfit. AKA the outfit we've been seeing her look at the entire time. Ta-da! I thought it would be thrillier for some reason.
This feels like stolen valor.
I think it's very cool. They said it was cool and reminded me of my dad when he was young. So what does your dad do for a living again? He's a puppet. Oh. Flying is actually a lot like racing, and it gets your heart pounding. That's why I designed my signature racewear to look like this.
So what you're saying is that the character who's named after a famous American movie about Air Force pilots is into flying. Is that what you're saying?
Now I understand your backstory. Speaking of this, have you shown them how you look in your racewear yet? Are you sure? They said you look like an incredible person, and they say they want you to take good care of me. Looks like I got their seal of approval. Oh no. Help, I'm being trapped by your dog! She keeps making me go on dates, and I don't know if this is appropriate. Because I am the trainer and she is the horse.
I'm gonna tell my kids that this was Spirit.
Master trainer. You do? Why am I what do you mean popular? Okay. How come everyone else knows cool things about you that I don't? Horses keep killing my connection.
That's the punishment for being popular.
Or maybe it's the firework. I'm gonna keep doing that.
Eyes in the air.
Not the horses, indeed the horses. My back.
You're coming in here now.
Why? Why?
トレーナーちゃん見ててね。マヤ今までで一番いい走りしてくるから。
I really need to win one of these days. I need my internet just to freaking work one of these days. I'd really freaking appreciate it. Gonna be real.
This is how I feel every time I play an MMO and it kicks me out.
We're back anyway. I'm starting to get really annoyed with my internet these past couple of streams.
ついに本番だね。
It is not helping my mental health that this keeps happening when I'm trying to do stream things, and I'm trying to get good at stream things. Well, you're technically not wearing a tracksuit because I don't have it equipped on you, but that's great.
テイクオフ。
注目の一番人気
ビクトリー。
Good job.
マヤに
First
夢中に
place.
なっちゃった。
Uh-oh. Is something wrong?
ね
Yes, that's how a debut works. It's done, one and done. Do you want to run more races? Let's earn that many fans.
ヤッホ
Yes.
Yo.
ー。だねだね。おお。うんうん。アイコピー。
Oh no.
むひひ。
Make sure you say no if you aren't in the mood.
うんうん。
How about you make me happy next?
任せて。
Go train. We played her like a fiddle.
あれれ。なんだ
Trainer be like, great, you wanna make me happy?
おはよう。あのさ。
Go run laps around the school.
むひひ。へへん。 失礼します。
Oh no, it's this bored lady.
That was the game knocking, right?
Yeah.
お願いいたします。
Okay. Nice to meet you. Reporter lady. We're gonna keep supporting her so she can achieve her
なる
dreams.
ほど。
It's meant to help Uma Musume achieve her dreams. Yes?
素晴らしいです。
Why is there weird
Yeah.
music play?
It's about as generic as you can get. Why are you?
Yeah. Why does that make you happy? What? I didn't say any of that.
頂上なあなあはい
What? Okay. Lady, are you just making up everything about me?
感心感心
I think you all have like way high expectations of me that I don't know where this all came from.
はっはえありがとう
Many thanks indeed.
わーはっはっはお願いいたします
Director, do you have a fan for every occasion, or does it just change to what it needs to do? Is it a magic fan, or do you just have multiple fans?
Do you moonlight as a magical girl?
Mm-hmm.
トレーナーちゃん
Yes. What are you doing out so late? Isn't it past curfew? You're ghost
あ
hunting.
のさ
Oh. 'Where's my signature baseman?
That is oddly specific. I can already see how this is going to end.
All right, here you go. Here's the office.
もう
Behind you! After her! I wonder where she ran off to.
よーし
Sorry for scaring you later, but I wanted you to
Jerry,
go.
you should drink some water or else I'll appear in your vents or walls and steal your food every night at 3 a.m.
Never. You can't make me. You don't know me. I don't even know me. I did that to scare you from going into the thing. So you came back with us, Teo. Oh.
Oh.
トレーナーちゃんとなら楽しくトレーニングできる
Well.
ね頑張ろうって思えるの
What a plot twist. Anyway.